Okay. So let's see what we're working with today. What is that? That's annoying that, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's just get a good little view here. Yes. What is it? Paldea? Yeah. Okay. So little Tyranitar shiny. That's cool. Well, excuse me. Larvitar. Not quite a Tyranitar. Let's see what else we have. Okay, so we have a Psychic raid right there. Maybe we can try to do a Salamence. Or, excuse me, Roaring Moon. Kilowattrel. Braviary is really cool. I have Shiny Hisuian Braviary, which I got in an online trade. Love that. Spoink, Wishcast, Houndoom. I mean, he's the most tragic Mega. But I just love him. Oh, Chinchino. Okay, this is one I've been chasing, so I might just rip that today. And Scizor. Okay. Since I'm most likely going to be going for that, we'll do that last. Let's go ahead and jump into this Psychic Terra raid. And let's just make sure everything is up and running. Yep. Okay. Did I pin it? Yeah, okay. Cool, cool. Sorry guys, I'm fixing my mic. I could see the shadow like right in front of me. Okay, that should be better. Okay, Psychic with Ghost and Fighting coverage. So, I mean, Ghost is a little tough. Bug, probably. Is he... Okay. I mean, I just gotta put Okay, so we're going to use Scizor. Ironically, he's one of the shinies that's available. But the main thing is... So with Scizor, really, he's just Swords Dance with a Shell Bell. That's kind of my default Terra Raid battle build. Find someone with Nasty Plot or SD and then put a Shell Bell on him, boost his attacks up, and generally they can get the job done. The only issue with the bug types is they rely on X-Scissor, which it's really disappointing. We talked about it last stream, how 80 base power used to be like the premium, not the premium, but you know, like the cap or just like the kind of standard go-to base power level on one of those moves. And now it's like, if it's not 90, it's like almost not usable. Like you're gonna see this thing's gonna just tickle this Infernate, or not Infernate, what is he? Annihilate. Yeah. Okay, let's hop in. Love this shiny too, by the way. So one of the things that I really have loved about getting to do a lot of shiny hunting in this game is that, like, and something I've kind of noticed about just the shinies in general is that they kind of match the alternate color of like a dual type. So like Scizor, I mean, the red to me is iconic of his steel, like getting the steel typing added to him from Scyther, right? Like, so just that red color makes me think steel, even though probably silver is like the steel color. Okay, what am I doing here? I didn't realize I'd be taking such large damage from close combat. Let's hope that this heals me enough to where I can survive 2 more hits. Probably not. I'm probably just bad. Yeah, I think I'm just bad. Great way to start the stream, guys. Great way. Great job, Scott. Way to pay attention. I just sword stance up twice willy-nilly. Welcome to adult gaming on a children's game. Okay. I'm just gonna not waste everybody's time and I'm gonna run away because maybe I could finish this, but I'm going to respect the Annihilate. What is good is that it does look like it forces him to use close combat, which at least isn't hitting us for super effective damage, even though it's definitely hurting. But that is going to be dropping his defense every single time he uses it. And after... Good thing is I don't need to double sword stance up because then his defense drops will scale my damage. So if I can just heal up with Shell Bell a few times, I should be able to get it to where I'm dealing some pretty significant damage until I get into my Terra. Okay, so I think we can just do 1 sword dance. We definitely want to still do 1 because like we were talking about earlier, X Scissor really just doesn't have the greatest base power. So just going right into it and maybe using, just spamming attacks is not going to be the best method for this. That's great. Well, actually that's not. Well, does negative effects count his stat decreases? Probably. I forget if there's a... Oh. Love that. Okay. We love a crit. We love a crit. Okay. I'm just gonna stick with this, even though that was probably the worst possible start that we could have. We just have a lot of time still. Oh! Oh! What was that? Why did that destroy me so much? What is happening right now? Why am I just getting completely eviscerated? Was that initial crit? Did I just lose off that? Maybe I should have just restarted right away. Huh. Okay, so we love that. We literally swept the raids last stream. Now all of a sudden I can't beat the first one. Annihilate is nothing to mess around with, dude. This is a broken Pokemon and it's not even using its broken move, so... Okay. We got it this time. 1 sword stance. So he does use focus energy. That's why he's critting me so much. So, but Does that last the whole game? Like, okay. So this, I should heal up to full here though. Yeah, that's nice damage there. Okay, so let's see. I think we got it. Oh my god, it is bulk up. Are you joking? How do you beat this thing? Focus energy bulk up? Okay, he didn't crit me that time. Gotta love that green scissor. Like I was saying before. God, I gotta really learn how to finish a thought while I'm on stream. I love that shinies kind of match like one color to one type. So like I was saying before with Scizor, and look at that crit. The red is really like my steel build. So like I like having like bullet punch, maybe, I mean this one's obviously SD because I use it for raids for my primary bug attacker. But like I like doing like maybe a more bulky bug type build with this one, and then the red one's more focused on like steel stab and things like that. Or with the Zoomerals, another really good example, you have the blue that's obviously perfect for the water type, but then yellow is great for the fairy type. With Gyarados, like I like to use the Gyarados, the red Gyarados is the Moxie build, and the blue one is my Intimidate build. So kind of cool. Like I really liked being able to get the shinies and build them out different ways. That's been really enjoyable for me so far in the new game. If you're in the chat or want to leave a comment, let me know what is your favorite shiny, and then what is your favorite shiny split between the two types, like the best shiny that represents the dual typing of the Pokemon. This is what we needed to get to. We needed to get to Terra to get rid of our steel weakness, because now we're not very effective to the close combat. And that's why it's okay to die at one time. That's honestly fine. I gotta say, I think the Bug Terra Hat, probably my favorite, just because it's like the most clean, and it actually ends up looking solid on most bug types. Like with that green scissor, it looks good. Oh, I got the thick boys next to me too. I got Mudsdale, Garganacci, and Clodsire. That's got some chonks. That's a little too close for comfort there. Please just end this now. Okay, thank God. Okay, third time's the charm. We finally took down this ghost pig. Is he a pig or is he a monkey? He's a monkey, right? But he looks like a pig. He has a pig nose. But he's a big monkey. He's literally prime ape. Well, not him. He's Annihilate, but the other one is the prime ape. Also, one of my favorite OG mons, Gen 1 mons. Okay, this is the shiny that I want. I want the white Tatsugiri, but it is so annoying to farm this thing because they're all swimming around next to each other. And I did get a shiny Tatsugiri, but it was the orange one. Let me see what shiny Slowpoke looks like. Let's go ahead. Okay, Tatsugiri. It's funny, I didn't even see those before. It's actually crazy I don't have a shiny Slowbro. How about... Let's go ahead and see if we can get these raids done, because I just need the bottle caps, dude. Like, that's the main thing, and not getting a bottle cap on that one was definitely sad. Yeah, looks like we're not doing Houndor. Let me look at that. Oh, man. Mega Houndoom is just so sad, dude. I really just think regular Houndor. This little Pokemon Cormorant, I have Cormorants that live near me. Shout out to my San Diego peeps. But we have them in La Jolla Cove. And I was freaking out when I saw them. It was cool going to Japan too and seeing them as well. That's pretty crazy that Japan and San Diego have a bird species that's similar to each other. Couldn't be further away, so pretty interesting there. If you don't know, those cormorants are birds. Well, cormorant is based off of a bird that Japanese fishermen used to train to fish for them. So they would like send them out on their arm, send them out, and they would literally go dive bomb and grab fish out of the water for the fishermen and bring them back to the boat for them, which is pretty amazing when you think about it. I don't even know how they possibly had the idea to do that initially, but pretty sweet. Okay, so I think Zoro is my dark, because it's ghost. So I think we were pretty locked into using Zoro. And yes, I know Zoro is a girl, but it also matches the color palette, so we just kept it. I have the blue one as a boy, and his name is Blue Steel, and obviously he's my Steel Terra. That's another example. I did kind of go back and forth on which one was going to be the Zoro character, but I do just think the base King Gambit is honestly a little closer to regular Zoro, and Blue Steel is just too good of a name for the shiny King Gambit. Shout out to Zoolander fans, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. Did I already use Swords Dance? Yep, I'm done. But this thing I don't think is going to be able to even tickle me. This should eviscerate him. I mean, the only thing that I would be worried about is foul play, but just because I double Sword Stance up, like, just as a kind of base. Does that drop his defense down? Weak armor? I think so. I don't really care if he's faster than me either. Great. Thanks for wasting all of my time. Okay, so one more Swords Dance. One of my literal stream goals today is to take a 5-minute break, because I haven't taken a break, but I also want to... I'm gonna need to take a break on my streamathon, and I definitely need to just make sure that everything looks good on the break screen, but also I might go make myself another espresso shot. All right, kowtow to infinity. Not that I'm like expecting anybody to be watching at this stage, but it is pretty hilarious to have your whole setup and be working on talking a lot and then looking over at your stream stats and just seeing zeros across the board. It's pretty hilarious, but we're here to play games, everybody. We're here to play games, and if anybody does ever want to come back and watch this, I thank you so much. And who knows, maybe in a year or 2 years I have a bigger following and people come back and watch these, but for now, man, I'm just hanging. It's really great to just kind of be doing this for myself. I for sure was pretty skeptical, and honestly talking to people still makes me nervous about the fact that I'm doing this, like putting myself out there. But it's honestly exciting. And I really do just love playing these games. Like, I really have realized that, like, Pokemon is something that is in my veins, and this is a great little way to carve out some time to play the games, and you know, hopefully people just come stop by and chill with me. That would be so fun. So I'm really hoping we get a chat going. Would love to start interacting with you guys, hearing from you, making jokes, coming up with little stream inside jokes, do little bits, things like that. So go ahead and follow and excuse me, my dumb butt saying follow. Please go ahead and subscribe and like the video if you do want to get notifications on when I'm starting my live streams. So all right, 2 down, 2 raids down. 1 more to go, and then we're gonna definitely do some shiny hunting today because there are some good targets. So one of the other things that's interesting is that I'm tempted to do the water sandwich, because both Tatsugiri and Slowpoke are water, but I know with Tatsugiri it's in that big lake, and it's really hard because there's a million water Pokemon near it. So what I might do is I might go start with Slowpoke, and if I see that he's in an area where a water sandwich would work well, then I'll probably just end up doing that first and letting it ride out. Oh, and we want to do Seadra too. Okay, so it looks like we're doing water shiny. We're doing some fishing today, boys. Doing some fishing today. Fighting type. All right. Where's... So this is my shiny Espatho. This is actually one of the first ones I went for. I just love this Pokemon. I feel like a lot of people think it's weird. I think this was one of the Pokemon where when I was first looking at the Gen 9 Mons, when the Pokédex first came out, like on the first week that Scarlet and Violet came out, I was like, this thing is just stupid. Like, Lumina Crash is not a real move. Like, it's so good. And to have Lumina Crash, screens, speed boost, and then this opportunist ability, like if Kingdra boosts up, like I just copy its boost and then I can just stored power off of that, like absolutely nuts. Broken Pokemon here. Calm Mind and then into Lumina Crash too, pretty nuts. Like just, especially if this Kingdra isn't going to be using fighting moves, like this thing has no chance. Oh yeah, and it was a crit. We're fine. We're totally fine. Because the defense is down. I'm boosted 1. It's over already. Yeah, Kingdra's a cool shiny. It's like a purple one. A little purple Gurple. Love me some purple Gurple. While I'm absolutely blowing it up, let's pull up the Kingdra shiny. Oh yeah, that's what we like to see. He probably nullified my stat changes and his stat changes, but we just spam Lumina Crash from here. Yeah, Calm Mind, stored power, screens, Lumina Crash, speed boost, opportunist. This thing has everything. And you know it's good because the GOAT, the world champ, drafted this in Draft League. So you know it's got the tools that it needs to succeed if Wolfie sees the potential in it. But also too, this black shiny, so sick. And I named it Miss Cleo because 1, it's Cleopatra, and 2, if you know who Miss Cleo is, the fortune teller, it literally couldn't be a better combination of the two. Cleo Espatra. Can't, like, I literally have made so many history references playing Pokemon. When I start playing Civ, you guys are gonna start cringing so hard. Finally a bottle cap. Okay, that's, we like that. We like that a lot. Okay, so I think that's it. Cinchino. Man, this is a tough decision. think we're gonna do what we said. I think we're gonna start with. Oh, my. And Cedra is not dragon type, huh? Dang, dude. If he was dragon, like. He's so perfect. I could just do dragon. Who do I want the most? Technically, this is a mega evolution. Let's go up the shiny like. I just feel like I like that shiny the most. And even though I'm missing out on a shiny mega, I know. This one, I've tried like 3 times to get it. And for some reason, it's just evaded me. Okay. I'm actually going to take my break right now. And then we're going to go. It's going to be about a 5-minute break. Gonna take my break now. Gotta make myself a coffee, do a quick little bathroom, and I'll be back. Make sure to stick around, and we're gonna transition into some shiny hunting. So, gonna go ahead and make sure that this actually functions correctly. Oops. Here we go. 5 minutes. Definitely perfect because it's just enough time for me to get done what I need to get done, but it's not too long for you guys. So hopefully that is not too long for anybody that does end up watching this. Let me know kind of what your thoughts are about like the music volume and how long. Was 5 minutes just too painful? Do I have to cut it down to like 2-minute breaks? Let me know. Okay. So this is where this just really sucks because we're in an area where there's already a ton of water Pokemon. Like, I'm gonna get a seal. 100% I'm gonna get a seal. Whatever. Okay. So the history of sandwiches. Okay. And we've got the herbs. I got a good amount of herb. All right. Cucumber! I'm just gonna make like little stacks. Oh shit. Oh my god, that's a disaster. Making these sandwiches is truly the hardest part of this whole game, I swear. Okay. 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 All right. Okay. We're safe. When one of those things falls off, it's the most infuriating part of playing this game. It's nuts. Working on my enunciation. Oh, see that little camera action right there? Kind of cool. I thought I turned that off though, but oh well. So if I like turn all the way this way, how far over will it go? Okay. Let's find a purple boy. You see what I'm talking about? There's so many water types. Okay. Yeah, so this one is kind of a weird one because I do need to... I don't really want to reset the spawns of everything around us. Like, honestly, shiny Piplup would be cool. I mean, I'm okay with that. Let's just make sure I know what it looks like. Man, it's like green. It's kind of a hard one to find. I mean, if I see that, I see that, and that's great. I would love it to be Piplup. Obviously, Seadra is what we're going for. If I get a Lapras, like it is what it is, I have one, I can trade that. That's cool. I just really don't want Seal. But I do need to look up what it looks like just in case. Yeah, it's like yellow. Lumineon is the worst. That would be awful. Hey. I just want a purple Kingdra. I just want a purple guy. Yeah, my Lapras was really cool. I forget what I was hunting for, but it was one of those ones where I was looking for a second one on a sandwich, and the Lapras was just there. And it's just so cool because it's such a big model. Like, just to see a gigantic purple Lapras chilling is really cool. Definitely a rewarding one. Yeah, I'm not really trying to reset any of these guys. If I take out all the Seadras in the outbreak and I don't get the shiny, I'll probably just move on to Slowpoke. Because one, theoretically, I would like to get 2 Slowpokes, so going straight there and then using another sandwich would probably not be bad. And 2, it probably gives me the best chance at it with the water sandwich because he won't be in the water. I think it's so weird that they put Milcery in here. Like, what? How does that make any sense? Milcery. I think it's Milcery because like milky, but like Milcery. But that could also just be being weird. Okay. Kingdra is one that I was really kind of hoping they would give a Mega Evolution to. Interesting enough, they did Dragalge, which I feel like just did not deserve it even close to as much, but that one would be really cool. I do like that Mon a lot. Its Poison Dragon is pretty sweet as a typing. That's another one of those Pokemon that has like a third type secretly. Definitely need to turn that camera thing off. I swear that hasn't been on, so I don't know why it just decided all of a sudden to have a life of its own. I'll fix that later. Let's just keep doing the thing. All right. Yep, so the outbreak is definitely going down. For sure, unfortunate. Oh, man. Come on, dude. Give me something. Please. 20 more minutes. Seadra, I mean, I do really love Kingdra, but Seadra is one of the cooler looking like middle stages. I don't know if you guys saw, but there was apparently a leak that like the Gen 10 mechanic is going to be really tailored around empowering like middle stage Pokemon. That is really interesting to me. Like, one, it's smart because they've had all these designs that they worked so hard on for these middle stage mons. Maybe not worked so hard on. Maybe some of them are pretty terrible. But they have all this potential stored up in these mons. Like, how many people know the names of the middle stage evolutions, even just for the starters? And those are ones that you use like in the games. But especially some of the middle stage evolutions for non-starters, like they just basically don't exist as Pokemon because you just end up never really using them. They become so irrelevant. You just try to skip right to the big dogs. So I do think kind of breathing life into some of these Pokemon that they already have designed and making us kind of look at them as individual Pokemon through a new mechanic is a really cool concept. Like, that makes me excited for the new games and to kind of explore what they're going to do with that, because I think that's a really good way of taking what you already have and breathing new life into it, which I do think Pokemon is looking at new ways of doing that rather than just adding more Mon to the Pokedex. Just because I do think that they gotta. That's why regional variants was so smart too. Like, that was a way of reskinning concepts that they already know work and that people are already used to, and just making them more exciting for people. I'm gonna swim around for a little while, do a few resets so it just doesn't instantly drain the Seadra population. See, what is nice about doing this is that these little feathers are definitely not worth nothing. They can be valuable. Peeplup. Empoleon is definitely one of my most slept on starters. Like, I do really love him. Prinplup would be one of those ones that might be cool as like a middle stage one that gets a buff. Obviously Grovyle, that's one I think everybody would be hyped on. I'm trying to think of other cool middle stages. I mean, like, what does that mean for like Dusclops? Like, is Dusclops just about to be Giga broken? Same thing with like Rhydon. Like, is, you know, all of the mons that are middle stage that already love Eviolite, like, do those Pokemon just become insanely busted or what? Or like, oh, I mean, like, wait, does, oh, okay, so Archaludon is a single evolution anyway, so I was like, not Archaludon, Duraludon. Because I was gonna say, like, Duraludon just becomes the most broken Pokemon probably ever. Magmar, Electabuzz, those guys would get interesting. I guarantee you, like, Togetic is going to end up being interesting. I'm really curious to see what they're going to do. Honestly, that's what I mean. I just think it really makes a lot of these Pokemon, you're going to have to at least readdress them. Like, Seadra right here is a good one. Like, maybe he ends up being cool. I don't know. Tell me, what's a middle stage Pokemon you think could be really cool with the new generational mechanic, and what do you think that mechanic is going to be? I don't think it's going to be just a direct buff to their stats. I mean, it could be. It could be. But Eviolite already exists, so are they going to do something that stacks with Eviolite? I would think not, right? Because I'm sure they want it to be different, and I'm sure it's going to be an offensive buff. Maybe it's something where you get to pick a stat to increase. I don't know how you would do that, but I would kind of think that that would be it. So, like, if you do have Dusclops. Like, maybe you still put Eviolite on him, but then through the, you know, generational mechanic, you can also give him an attack boost or double down and give him even more defense or boost his HP. So now he actually is like really tanky. I don't know. Who knows? I think kind of having it be where you boost an attack, and maybe it's through an item, maybe it's, except that doesn't really count as a mechanic, but I don't know. I guess Megastones count as a mechanic, but like you give them an item, that's what designates what stat boosts they're gonna get, and maybe it doubles their stat, and you still have to activate it like a Mega Evolution. I don't know. It would be quite interesting to see. One thing that could be weird about that is like the fact that it might disincentivize you from evolving your Pokemon. And I don't know if they like, I mean, it's so against the grain at this point that it is kind of interesting in general doing the thought experiment of should I evolve this or not? Like, that's so against the fundamental principles of the game already that it's kind of unique that they make you make that choice. But for like little Timmy, who may not really understand what's going on, you know, young kids, you know, are they going to be bummed when they bring their Pokemon up, or, you know, when they get their mechanic and they're just stuck with these middle stage evolutions? Or are they going to, I don't even know. I do feel like that could cause a problem for some kids that might not really know what's going on. They want to fully evolve their Pokemon, but then, you know, it takes away from their ability to use the mechanic that's set up in the game. Who knows? Who freaking knows? Okay. So Seadra continues to evade me, which is quite unfortunate. We are going to make actually a risky call, and I'm going to go straight for Tatsugiri. And I do need to pull up what these shinies look like, because there's that one with the orange stripes on the top that looks exactly the same as the regular orange one. So I gotta make sure I'm looking out for that one. Because even a regular shiny Tatsugiri, like any form of shiny Tatsugiri, is tradable. Like, that's the regular orange. This is what makes farming Tatsugiri such a pain. Like, truly a pain. And it's like, if I get Dondozo, cool. And I do have a chance at Slowpoke. Obviously, we don't really want a Gyarados, but it's like, if I get a shiny Gyarados, is that bad? No. Dude, Veluza needs to freaking calm down. Veluza. Loser. That's right, boy. Stay back. I'm praying that my terrible luck with Seadra counteracts now. And, dude. Come on, Azumarill. Protect me from this dumb fish. Come on. Honestly, I'll take a shiny Golduck. I'll freaking take it. Swim with the fishes. I mean, this is great when it's the red one. At least they're like really pooled together, and it seems like it's only the red ones. I am really, really hoping I get this one actually. Like, this is one that I would love to get right now. So let's pray, boys. I'm so dumb. Is that belly bowl? Yeah. No. Stop it. Stop it, dude. Just stay over here with the dude. Quit it. Chill, dude. This has got to be one of the hardest shinies to farm in the whole game. Just because there's like the multiple types, like you kind of are limited to the outbreaks. Come on, dude. Oh my god, that is gonna make me go insane. Literally just wasting my sandwich time. That's all your existence is just wasting people's time. Bro. Come on, guys. Come on. Give me the shiny white fish, please. I mean, I'll literally take a Donzozo. Like, I don't even care, dude. Like, just give me something at this point. this lake, dude. Okay. Come on, guys. See, the orange ones, I always get freaked out are gonna be the shiny ones, but they never are, obviously. And I do feel like it's probably pretty obvious when it has the lines on its back, but I always am just nervous that I'm not seeing it. This is one where I might just do another sandwich and rip this again, so I am gonna do a few resets. Because I would love to get this, actually. Now this is one where I hesitate to start this farm. Because I know it's... Like, come on. He ran right into it. Like, what are we doing here? I hesitate to start this farm because it's like you're surrounded by fish that are trying to constantly attack you. And it also just has such a low chance of spawning. But there's something about getting this that I want so bad. I think it's just because it is one of the harder ones because of the circumstances and because you need the outbreak basically to get it at all. Or at least to, like, really tailor your odds. Like, what is that? Oh my god, I hate you. Just gonna come over here and do a full reset. If you do shiny hunting in this game, what do you usually prefer? Do you guys like to do the reset where you run away and come back? Do you like to kill them until the population is dwindled down? What usually works best for you? I find that running around works better than killing them. I know that's probably mathematically not any different in terms of how the shiny is being produced, but I just will say that I find that when I destroy the population in an outbreak, doesn't really help speed up the process. Usually the ones that I tend to have the best luck on is when I'm just kind of running around looking at the populations. To not even have gotten anything though, like, that's the worst. That's, other than just getting run into a million times by a Pokemon when you're shiny hunting, that's got to be the worst feeling because it's just killing the time off your sandwich. But not getting anything at all after using a sandwich is pretty brutal. And I know that I used to use the method where it would reset the sandwich, like your Herba Mystica. But I swear the last few times I've tried that, it just still uses the herbs. And if I do it early, it just gets rid of the time. And I think it just doesn't really work super effectively. So, plus we're doing it the honorable way. Okay. I'm gonna use another water sandwich. We're gonna get something. We're gonna get something today. How long have we been going for? Okay. No, not the Pokemon picnic. Okay, pickle sandwich number 2. Oh, if that falls off. When I put the bread down. Oh yeah, let's go. Why is that the most nerve-wracking? Okay, I literally just said everything was the worst feeling in the game. The worst feeling in the game is that falling off. And I said that before, but I'm standing by that. That truly sucks when that happens. Like, that's the worst. Okay. Give me my white fish. Okay, let's see here. Where? Again, Dondozo, we'll take it. Slowbro, we'll take it. Veluza, Gyarados, Azumarill, we don't want any of those. No. I wish I could just like take all of those Veluza out and then be chilling, but then they just come right back up and bother me again. Sorry, I'm installing something for my camera right now. Okay. Watching Dondozo just appear out of nowhere would be so sketchy in real life. Just imagine. Truly, the creatures coming out of the water is just so unreal. The fact that there are just behemoth animals living in the water is so wild. For however brutal land animals can be, definitely like the water. The water is different, dude. It is eat or be eaten. Oh my gosh. I didn't even check if... Okay. So you just want to die. That's what you're telling me. You just have a death wish. I will oblige. Like, guys, come on. Give me one. Can you just give me one, please? Give me a little whitefish. That's all I'm looking for. A sandwich and a half I used. I would like a little whitefish, please. Thought that dreadnought was something. The little yellow ones keep messing with me too. That's... I gotta look up what tots means, because obviously nigiri is the part of the second part of the name. But I wonder what the inspiration for like tatsugiri was. And I get dondozo kind of is like... Oh my god, dude. It is interesting that the big fish literally eats the little sushi. That is kind of funny. Order up. Come on, dude. Don't even give me the shiny dondozo. Like, come on. Oh my gosh. Okay. This really says going to mess with me, so I'm going to take him out. Yeah, the new plan is just to take out everybody's. Oh! Bro. Oh my gosh, guys. I just have to get this. What the heck? Come on. Yeah, it's up to 20 minutes. But it sucks because I can't really do the sit in the outbreak and take them out method. I gotta just swim around now. Swimming around town. Either that or we could do the dory. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. No, Gyarados. Stay away from me. I'm going to rage at Veluza. If I get a shiny Veluza, like, I am going to lose my mind. I'm so curious which one it's gonna give me. It's gotta give me something. Come on. Like, just a shiny. Like, just... No. Come on, dude. I swear the outbreak's, like, not that helpful with the shiny odds. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that anymore. Stop. I can only take out Veluza. Oh, boy. What would be absolutely insane, and I'm sure this is going to happen at some point, is I'm going to rewatch a stream, and I'm going to see that I missed a shiny, and I'm going to be so mad. Like, if I missed it somehow, I don't think so on this one. I think I've been pretty good about checking the small fish. But I just know for sure there will be a stream where I like rewatch it and I realize I missed one of the shinies. Because that's kind of how I'm feeling now. Like, maybe one spawned in the back and I've been so focused on the fish that I didn't realize that one of the other Pokemon was shiny. Because what are we? I mean, we still got some time. Dude. They just made a Pokemon that you just... It's unfortunate because that Pokemon sucks and it annoys the shit out of you and it's like a rocket in the water, but it has like 5 speed. Like, what are we doing, Game Freak? You just want to make this Pokemon not likable. Its only value is to annoy you while shiny hunting. That is the entire purpose of Veluza. That is why it is a loser. Like, not even a Gyarados or literally anything. Like, just no shinies. Pretty rare I go 2 sandwiches, no shiny. Like, that's... pretty unlucky. Man, dude. What is going on? Like, even the... I can't even get a freaking one that I don't want. Like... I'll just take anything at this point. Just give me something. Please, Pokegods. Please. Arceus. Arceus. Whatever the heck your name is. Just a yellow boy. Guys, come on. What are the odds? No shiny. Like, again, at all. It's not even just the Tatsugiri. It's like nothing. God, it makes me just want the whitefish so bad, though. Oh my god. This is where the kids game is gonna make me rage. Like, what is actually happening right now? Man, I know shiny hunting is not the most riveting activity, but come on. Like, this is such a snooze fest. Give me something. Oh my god, not me protecting myself from the front and getting sniped from the back. Like, that's just absolutely unheard of. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I deserve a shiny. Come on. This is insane. Two. Bro. Not chill. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you, Azuma. You're bad. You're bad. You're bad. You're bad. You're bad. Come on, little fishies, please. Please, 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 please. Just no luck. It's because I have to make cucumber sandwiches. I'm convinced. It's because of my hatred of cucumbers that these water sandwiches are not working. I'm not actually getting the real shiny buff. Yeah, sparkling power water is at 3. Man. Absolutely insane. All right, come on, guys. Couple more minutes left. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. This is... Oh! Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm. Okay, no. Why can't I get a white fish? Man, these guys just... Like, this is not the first time I've done either the Kingdra or this Tatsugiri farm in the red outbreak like this. Like, this is insane, dude. They just do not want me to have this freaking shiny. But again, it's like, I didn't get any shiny for 2 whole sandwiches. Like, that's... it's pretty crazy. Well, this was just absolutely not the most successful stream, just generally. Kind of fumbled on the first Terra, and then... wow. Well, if you guys like seeing me just absolutely rage at fish nonstop bothering me and enjoy seeing my failure to catch shinies, this is the perfect stream for you. This is just exactly what you want to be watching. If you want to just feel so good about yourself and knowing that you... oh my god, we did it. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Get away from me. Don't you run away. Don't you run away. Don't you run away. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we love that. That is so amazing. Right when I was feeling defeated. Yes! Oh my god, that's such a cool one too. Oh, it's so cool. It's so cool. Okay, let's... like, tell me... so let's try to... we have 2 minutes. Doubt that we're gonna get anything else, but I'm gonna just cruise the lake and just see. I mean, not really getting a lot of big dons. Just gonna get to an area. Okay. Doesn't look like he spawns super regularly. A little bit of a bummer. I mean, I might have to play a little bit tomorrow. Try to get this boy. Because getting the shiny Dondozo now would be pretty sick for champions. But just getting that white Tatsugiri, man, I am so stoked on that. Unbelievably stoked. It was definitely, I mean, it was honestly, it was worth the 2 sandwiches just to get that. Like, I really feel that way. I've been trying to get that one. Maybe this is done. Maybe this is done. No. No, I might as well just try. Yeah. I doubt I'll get it. Maybe it's like I mean, I'm technically looking for Slowpoke too at the same time, so it's all good. This is fine. If I just see one of those boys come out of the water, though, oh my god. God, I'm so stoked. That is so sick that we got it at the very end. All right, at least we got one today. That's huge. That is huge. Right, we're done. Okay. Imagine the last 2 seconds. You just see a gigantic white blob. Summon itself from the depths. See, here's Dratini. Pretty much just gets rid of Dratini, huh? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I could have done a dragon. A dragon sand. Whatever, dude. It worked. Whatever, dude. It worked. We got it. Come on. Just gonna do like a minute more of just some raw swimming and seeing if these boys will decide one wants to be white for me. Oh. Casual. That's one of the funny things. Like I did a lot of the legendary unlocks with my buddy, but I never went and like captured them all. So this happens a lot where like I'll just be running around and then legendary. It's kind of weird. Yes, you mangy mutt. You think you can handle Neko-kun? Cat dog battle of the century here. Persian is a shockingly valuable in-game mon. I might even Terra. Is it Terra normal? Yeah. Good. A whole 1 second average view duration. Thank you so much. Oh, yes. I love streaming for 6 hours for like 8 views. That's all good. I would be doing this anyway. Yeah, literally everybody at my work's like, have you created an LLC yet? I'm like, I have 6 total views. I'm just playing video games and putting the content on the internet at this point. Like, all right, what do we want to catch this boy in? This is so, I mean, it's just like too clean. Too clean. Is there another one that has purple in it other than the Master Ball? Like, this is not worth the Master Ball. The Net Ball is kind of cool. Net Ball is kind of cool. But I don't want to catch Suicune with a net. It deserves at least the color palette. dang. Oh yeah, there's like a button on here that turns it off. There we go. Yeah, that's so weird. See, I like touched my cam, which is good. Like I didn't want it to be doing the AI thing, but now it's not doing it. That's weird. Okay. Well, that is pretty sweet. Got us a shiny Tatsugiri and a Suicune. That's pretty cool. Is there anything else fun around here? I mean, probably not. Okay, well, I guess that's probably a pretty good spot to end it on. Gonna go ahead and save the game. Do a little box management. How about that? Let's do a little box management. So, Suicune. Okay, so see, I already have one that I transferred from another game, which means that this is technically tradable. I'm trying to kind of organize them all by like game or just cluster, right? So I have like the paradox forms of the dogs, and then I have the birds. These are 3 that I don't have the original versions of, but I just don't like them. Like I'm not that worried about getting them. I know I can go capture them. I think in this game I can go find them all, which, you know, I probably should do. Yeah, man. So sick. I'm so happy with that. All right. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and call it here. Let's go ahead and save that.